ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head? Or I wonder what I was thinking about me now. Imagine having the ability to read people's mind, the power of telepathy. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning, afternoon, or evening to you. The name has been given is Raihana, Safia, Binti, Husni from 5 Pertandingan 1 SMT Kuantan, here to talk about a smart and funny story about friendship, first love, and surviving high school. Think Twice. Think Twice is a long-awaited sequel to Don't Even Think About It. First of all, a credit to its own author, Sarah Mlinowski. Sarah is a Canadian writer who currently living in New York City. With a 288 pages and 29 chapters, Sarah once again created a blow-minded yet touching story that completely stole my heart. The genre of this book is contemporary magical realism, and with $7.90, you can get this book at Book Access or bookwithbite.co.uk. This book is also available as an ebook. Now, to answer my recent question, do I ever want the power of telepathy? Well, I sure did. Imagine how useful it can be. Although it's gonna give me a lot of headache. Think Twice is a story about a group of high school students who recently received the ability to read people's mind, also known as telepathy. They received it 2 years ago from a flu shot. There are 20 of them, and they were called the SP, or ESP for short. Unfortunately, when they start to get used to that power and realize how much they need it in their life, the power starts to gone slowly, one by one, from all of them. So what did they do? Well, some of them was a genius, decided to split them into groups while testing different intents of vitamin. However, while they were in testing, some of them received more stronger powers, such as being able to hear through walls from a long distance, or even controlling what other people do. It was crazy, and it was up to them to think what to do next. Now, for an honest review, in my opinion, Think Twice is a very suitable book to someone who loves logical thinking, but with a slice of magic in it. Even there's a multiple character in there, I'm still able to remember and understand all of them. Every SP have a very interesting story. One of my favorite characters is Pi. Pi is a very intelligent woman, and it has been her dream to school at Harvard. She always wanted to be a scientist, which reminds me a lot of my little sister. I love her sense of leadership role in the group. Even though she's a little bit too bossy, she understands and does care about what other people think. Some of me really want to be like her. For a review to the author, I truly admire the creativity that Sarah put in this book. Never ever in my whole entire life I've done such a brilliant idea as her. I love how she developed every character, or how she used different font in the dialogue, so we are able to tell if they're a talk or a thought. Trust me, Sarah can write a very emotional moment that grounded in the dialogue, which for me, I think other authors struggle with. I really love Sarah writing style. In fact, her writing style was the one who kept me continue reading. The fact that every chapter is so short, like 5 to 6 pages, make it easier for me to know when it's time to stop. Think Twice teach me the value of friendship. I learned that trust is the most important thing in a relationship. For example, the relationship between Tess and BJ. Even though BJ starts to lose his power, Tess is still there for him and does, love him. Overall, Think Twice is amazing, and I will absolutely recommend it to my friends or even family. I read this book 4 out of 5 and can't wait to read it again. That's all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for watching my review, and goodbye.